watching my other video I did. 76 out, and E3 closing, and some speculate that 76 will be an online game and how it will change, and that it will change the gaming franchise. But posts have been brought up on Reddit telling us about the game and what's coming with it. It is still an RPG. That one we kind of knew. The voice protagonist will be optional. Even more dialogue options. The skill systems will have a rehaul. Kind of sick. Something I just have a stuffy nose. The skill system overhaul is going to be kind of weird. I liked how it was in Fallout 4. Rebuilding will be heavily emphasized. More settlements. Main quest. The main quest will be fruitful. Side quests will have more than one meaning following Fallout 4 feedback. It takes shortly after the Great War, meaning police officers, militaries, and other daily job veterans will still be around. So that's a plus. So like, it's just right after the Great War, so we're still gonna have like all of our true people there. Just like regular people like me and you. The main story will be vault focused. An example of a major player in the story is an Irish ghoul who acts as one of the gamer's 5 companions. So some say that the game, well, now we have, this is one of the leaks talking about there will be 5 companions, so it's alright, it's not the worst. The Irish ghoul married Stanislav Braun's daughter. Major antagonists, potential ally details. Former U.S. Army captain compared to Hannibal. There's going to be more Lovecraftian, like it says, Lovecrafting gods, worship, inbreed redneck similar to Point Lookout. There's no super mutants. And it says a significant lore change. The more, like, I love how much Lovecraft has influenced the Fallout series. Well, not even influence, it's just all the references to it. And it's just kind of neat. So it says that there's going to be like a god worship inbreeding rednecks, similar to Point Lookout. I think that's a movie. I've never seen it, but yeah, so there's gonna be like another like god worshipping, like how there was in the Dunwich building in Fallout 3. And then I went through and rewatched the trailer yesterday. I seen some stuff in there that I want to talk about. In the trailer for Fallout 76, you can see a Zeta spaceship on a shelf So I think that we might be seeing them again, or they might play a role in the game. Because I believe on one of the doctors or somebody was abducted from Vault 76 by the Zetas. It was either from Vault 76 or because it said one of the people got abducted by the Zetas, and it talked about him in Fallout 3 and the Mothership Zeta DLC. Sorry, it's just a hard time to remember some of this stuff. I haven't really played it. Oh yeah, if you guys like this series, for Fallout 76, I'll continue doing all the leaks and stuff until we're covering them until the game's out. Okay, but I thought that was kind of cool whenever I seen that it said the Zeta. Well, I showed the Zeta ship. So I think that we might end up actually seeing them. There might be a quest line with them on it, or a side quest at least, which is going to be really good. I don't know why I'm lagging so bad. I'm lagging horribly, and I have this shit-ass controller. Oh, back to the 5 companions. One's an Irish ghoul, which I think will be kind of neat to see how they play this out. I've always wanted like an Irish-based character. Oh shit! Run, 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 run. Why am I not walking? But yeah, in my Fallout series, the reasons why I do not use, I mean not my Fallout, but in my God of War series, and the reason why I do not use my mic or talk at all in it, is because of my, I use my other controller while I'm playing it, because I really prefer it more than I do this controller. There's just not a headphone jack on it, and the headset that I have is just the earpiece that came with the PlayStation. I used to have a pair of Turtle Beaches, but I broke them, so figures. Yeah, I'll be uploading another God of War video either tonight or tomorrow. Alright, so there's somebody over here. but also along with the companions. That I hope that the companions play a little bit of a role in this game, but not a major role. Like, I hope you don't have to constantly be. Like, I hope they just don't put them to like where they can die. More like how Fallout 4 companions were, you can't really kill them. Even though I wish they would have put that on there for Preston, just to let you kill him. I hope they really change the, like how much of a choice you have in it. Like the original games, how much choice you used to have in them was way better than how much choice you have now in the games. They changed it so much on how much choice you get in each game. Which is something I hope that they bring back and just leaves as it was. The choices, in my opinion, were a real big thing. Because without them, it wasn't really a role-playing game. It was just you had a little bit of an option, just not a lot. And I'd like to have full option over it. I wonder if they're even going to have death claws in it. Because if they're not going to have super mutants, I don't think they'll have death claws. Because they, I wonder if the Master will even be alive. Like, if he'll even make the mutant from, Fallout 1 and 2, and he also was in 3. I think he was in 3 as the tree, or that was New Vegas, one or the other. But he's been in the majority of the Fallout games. But the choice is what we need back. Because without those choices, we really didn't get... Like, Fallout 4 was a great game and all, but without the choices, it just wasn't... It wasn't as good as what it should have been. I mean, yes, with the new base building system that they brought in, it really did... It really made it more fun, but still, I mean... We need the choice to pick, to pick if we want to help the Raiders or the Minutemen. Not just, oh, well, we ran into you first, we're going to go ahead and pick you. Karma system wasn't my favorite thing. I mean, it made the game a little bit more, it made it a little bit harder, I guess. Because without your karma level being good or bad, or just solid neutral, you might not get a certain companion. I hope they make it to where you can have more than one companion with you at all times. I hope like 2 or 3. But I mean, with the online thing, since they say it's not going to be an MMO, great. I love the idea of not having an MMO, because I think that But I think without the MMO factor on it, it just kind of ruined the whole game. I mean, not with the... God damn it. Fuck the MMO. I think with the MMO, it ruined the game and the series as a whole. Without it, it was perfectly fine. That is coming in fast as hell. Where'd that rocket launcher go? I know there's one right here. I'm just gonna take this. Fuck that builder for it. But with the MMO being how it was, I think it just kind of put the Elder Scrolls on a down part. And also, we haven't gotten a new game for the Elder Scrolls in a while. Other than Legends, but it's just a card game. I don't really think that should count. God damn, that guy had 3 build-a-forts. Yeah, they said that the building things is going to be play more of a bigger part in this game than it did in 4, which is kind of neat in my opinion. I think that the building part of the game was really awesome. Try not to get smacked. He's somewhere I can hear him. Fuck, he got me. So if I'm reading this correctly, the major antagonist is going to be a former U.S. Army captain compared to Hannibal Lecter. So he's going to be a cannibal, but like a real badass cannibal, I guess. It'd be kind of neat to see. I think it'd be kind of neat if you have to go up against him and fight him or something. Will it be like, with it being set in certain year, that means like certain drugs won't appear in it? Like Psycho won't, not Psycho, but Psycho should be in it. Jet won't be in it. Psycho will be in it. Jet won't be in it. Mentos, I think, will be in it. And then I wonder if we're gonna have. Yeah, we should have power armor. I wonder what kind of power armor we're gonna get though. Oh, the Pit Boy has been confirmed as like the Pit Boy 2, well 2000 Mark something. What the Lovecraft, what they said about the Lovecraft gods being there. That's gonna be kind of neat. I hope they bring in a god like Cthulhu. Like, and actually have him to where you can fight him or join him. Again, with the part about being friendly, being able to like join or deny factions as you go, is really going to be good. Because without that, I just didn't like how you couldn't tell Preston you didn't want to help him and to take like a short leap off of a bridge. Preston to me was one of the most annoyingest goddamn characters that there ever was. Oh yes, and if you are a little kid watching my videos, it is not like it is. My content is for adults and older adolescents, like not even adolescents, like teenagers. But I mean, hey man, if you like it, you like it. I'm not going to tell you you can't watch it because there's people out there watching like Fitz and shit like that. I mean, I love Fitz's videos, but still, with oh shit, he fucked me. I don't know, I just think it'd be kind of cool if they bring in a creature, make it look like Cthulhu, and then make it to where you have to fight him. I think that'd be badass. Because we need that. Oh, that's cool. And then Vault 76 has like a lot of unexplained lore behind it. It's one of the unknown controlled vaults. I think radiation damage is really going to be like a big old kick in the ass in this game. Like, you're going to have to really worry about it. I think by the end of it, like, you're going to become the first super mutant. Yeah, I hope you have like the option to become a super mutant or like a little ghoul. I'm gonna go ahead and drop over here, even though that's what I wanted to drop last time, did it? Let's see. Oh yeah, the Nuka-Cola thing, that'd be kind of neat though. Like the Nuka Roll DLC that we had back a couple months, well not months ago, it was like last year we got it, or the year before. And then we turned around. I wish they would have done more with Nuka World than what they did. Because I feel like that could have just been a home run right there. I wish you had like Nuka Land, like how Walt Disney has Disney World and Disneyland. You've heard of Nuka World, now here's Nuka Land. Just be like a parody of Disney. I wonder who we're going to be looking for now in this, or what we're going to be looking for, like food and supplies and shit. Or are we going to have to go through and like find out what happened to like each of the 500 people out of our vault? That'd be kind of wicked. how the ghouls are gonna look in this. Since like, I wonder if they're gonna look like more humanoid, like more human than ghoul, since it's just 20 years afterwards. The death claws are gonna be kind of neat to see. I don't know. I think that the super mutants will appear again in it, but from what they're saying, they won't. So I don't know exactly what's going on with that. And then with the whole it's just, I don't think that we're gonna have death claws or like giant geckos or shit like that because it's only been 20 years. It takes more than 20 years for anything to evolve, like, and show physical remarks of the evaluation. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's evolving. It's like how the ghouls were ghouls, and like over so many, I don't know what it was, like years, their brain just turned to mush. So we're probably gonna get like really like smart ghouls now. And we're probably not gonna have to worry about any ferals. I mean, there might be a couple ferals, but I feel like it'd take longer than like 20 years for people to like turn complete zombified. And then, along with the whole ghoul thing, I don't know what like animals are like are in West Virginia, because that's supposedly where the game's supposed to take place at, is West Virginia. I mean, like maybe like a boar or a bear or some shit, like the jaguars. It'd be kind of neat finding Bigfoot all like mutated and shit. We need another. I wonder all what they're gonna reference in it. We'll probably see an Avengers reference in it. Alright, well that's it for this video. I'll be uploading, well, I'll be working on the next God of War playthrough probably. Let's see what time it is. It's 9. I'll probably go ahead and do it tonight. Alright. Thank you for joining in.